obviously the win and the way you guys played will put a smile on your face, but you guys seem to really enjoy yourselves. I think Imran came and gave you a cuddle when you were on the field. There seems to be a couple of jokes going about. Chris was doing some push-ups. What's the vibe in the camp like, and leading up to this game, what's it been like?
No, that's the first time I've seen Murray doing push-ups. No, honestly, it's been really good throughout the tournament. I find that as tough as it's been behind the scenes, there has still been a team behind. There's been teamship behind the performances. So that was never the issue. There was never anything behind the scenes that wasn't working. It was purely a case of us not being good enough to beat teams and us letting ourselves down on some other occasions. And we've also been outplayed one or two times, but we've really tried to enjoy it. But in saying that, it's difficult to enjoy it all the time when you're not getting the performances that you want, So then we try and get away from the game to make sure that there's still a bit of fun away from the game. So it was really good to see that we could enjoy ourselves on the field today as well.
Faf, the way Hashim batted today, last 3-4 years perhaps we haven't seen him at his best. Now with this World Cup, where do you see him going from here? Because he's such a key.
Our dependence on how well and how badly we've done would have been a case of how well our top players scored runs. Senior players doing well, and Ash played brilliantly today. If there was one or two more innings like today, then we would have sit in a different position. Similar with myself, one or two more scores were batted through. Same with Quinny. Those are probably your three most senior players. And then the other guys are still young in their careers. Rassi has shown signs for us this year, and then Aiden is just starting off. But yeah, the big scores has been highly dependent on those top three the last 2 years, and if that happens, then we do well as a team.
Sorry, Faf, just to follow on that, I think the question about Hashim is, do you think he'll continue from here, or, have you got any signs of what his plans are?
He said he wants to keep going. I think, you leave it to a great player to make the decision himself. That's how I see certainly great players almost planning the exit. If Ash is doing well and he still wants to play, then he'll keep playing. Obviously, performances would be important for him to make sure that as any of us in the team, that if you're not consistent putting the runs on the board and someone else is pushing out the team, then you're competing with someone else. It's probably still too early to tell. There will be a sitting down, I'm sure, after this World Cup where whoever decides what's the way forward, and that discussion will happen then.